We're heading into our 9th week of online lessons. 9 weeks? Is that possible? Welcome to English Grade 10s. How are you doing? Remember that you can make contact with me via the platforms that have been set up for you. I encourage you to subscribe to the Mrs. M Teaches English YouTube channel so that you have ready access to all of the lesson materials for these online classes. This week, you are going to write a literary essay on one of the themes in Macbeth. And yes, it is for marks. In order to complete this week's lessons, you'll need the lesson plans, which you can download from Edmodo, and your Macbeth books. You'll also need access to Turnitin so that you can upload your completed essay. The timetable has changed for you this week. Instead of 4 lessons, you have 3. For a test or exam, you would only get 1 hour to write this essay, so you have more than enough time to complete this assessment. In your first lesson of the week, you're going to spend about 7 minutes with a quick recap of the play. It's multiple choice in the format of the television game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? After that, you'll get your essay topics. Are you ready? Have the answer sheet with you, and let's see if you can win 1 million rand. So how did you do? For those of you who won R1,000,000, you'll have to accept an IOU from the International COVID Bank. I hope that you're ready for your essay topics. You must write the essay on the theme that was allocated to your group at the beginning of the year. No exceptions. This is for everyone in Group 1, Ambition. You have to write an essay that answers this question. Whose ambition is the driving force of the play? Macbeth's or Lady Macbeth's? Group 2, the experts on peer pressure in the play, must answer this question. How was Lady Macbeth able to persuade her husband to commit treason by killing King Duncan? Group 3, your topic refers to guilt as a general theme, but with specific reference to the banquet scene. Your topic is, when Macbeth is faced with the ghost of Banquo at the banquet table, it's clear that Macbeth is racked with guilt. Discuss how Macbeth's guilt is a central theme of the play. Group 4, your question is as follows. Consider the following statement. The witches are to blame for Macbeth's downfall. Do you agree with this? Who is responsible for Macbeth's actions in the play? The last group must write about the way gender is portrayed, specifically female characters, focusing on Lady Macbeth and Lady Macduff. These are the instructions for your essay as written on your test and exam question papers. Pause the video and read through the instructions carefully. For this assessment, the essay must be typed. I am instructing you to use the 5-paragraph format as taught to you in the online lesson on writing literary essays. Remember, please, to have your name, class, and topic description on both the typed page and on the attachment label. Your brainstorming should look something like this. Use different colored pens and symbols to indicate different points and ideas. In the second of the 3 lessons this week, you need to take your rough notes, your mind map from the previous lesson, and write a rough draft of your essay. You should remember this slide from the lesson on writing literary essays. Your mind map, your rough notes, should now be organized into a logical structure using a method that suits you. As this is your first formal literary essay assessment in the FET phase, I am instructing you to use the 5-paragraph structure. If you've forgotten this information, go back to the video lesson on writing essays and re-watch it. The devil is in the detail. Remember to use a thesis statement in the introduction, topic sentences in the body paragraphs, and a restatement of your thesis in your concluding paragraph. Also remember the P or peel paragraph structure. By now, you should have enough quotes that you can use in your essay to provide textual evidence that proves your point. I will use the IEB rubric to mark this essay. You will find it in the SAGS document on Edmodo. The video lesson is on the Mrs. M Teaches English YouTube channel. The information is in your lesson plans for week 4 of the lockdown lessons. In your last lesson of the week, you should revise and edit your draft essay, type it, and upload it on Turnitin. You have until midnight on Friday the 12th of June to do this. Check all the relevant information and instructions on your lesson plan document. The essay will be marked and form part of your literature mark for Term 2. If you're unsure of anything or need my help in any way, please contact me. Goodbye, grade 10s, and good luck with this assessment. I know you can do well in this essay.